Your ship's sunk and your crewmate's gone. You cling to a scrap of wood as you drift through the sea, when to your surprise, out of the mist ahead emerges a line of cliff. After a long while you manage to make it ashore onto a stony beach, and then follow a small, narrow pathway up and into the low-lying hills. As you make camp, you notice in the distance woodland, and beyond which lies what looks like a vast mountain range. The stars come out one by one, and you wonder what you'll do tomorrow. Will you follow the coast south, or will you make for the mountains? Whatever you do, you get the very real sense that your adventure is just beginning. You wake cold and alone as the sun breaks over the mountains in the east, and you survey the misted valleys about you. Your stomach gives a hollow growl as you observe the distant woodland, and, thinking it more likely that you'll be able to find something to eat beneath its boughs, you rise. The undergrowth is dense beneath the twisted boughs of oak and beech, but you soon find a trail and make your way in. You wander for what seems like hours as the sun rises higher and casts dappled light down upon the forest floor. All at once you notice someone on the path ahead wearing a green hooded cloak, and you turn to flee, yet find yourself surrounded. A hunting party of 6 or 7 with keen, hard eyes and bows in their hands at the ready. But the leader steps out to greet you. He calls you Outlander, and they lead you to their village, where they tell you more about the lay of the land. To the north there is good hunting grounds, and they're happy to provide you with a bow. Yet to the east, still there lays the mountains, their tips peeking above the cloud cover. Where do you go next? A sad yet knowing smile flashes across the hunt captain's face as you politely decline the offer to join his hunt. You can't say exactly why, but something compels you onward, driving you to the distant mountains. Before you depart, the hunt captain gives you a simple yet well-made bow, some dried meats and grains, and a full water skin. Moved by his generosity, you give him your heartfelt thanks, then hurry on, making your way through the trees. Shortly you find yourself in the open country once more. The weather is pleasant as you make your way across the grassy plains, heading for the mountains ahead. The day wears slowly on, and by the time you make it to the lower slopes of the first foothills, the sun has already dipped behind the towering snowy peaks. Just then, you notice something strange. 2 pillars of roughly hewn stone, engraved in a strange flowing script. Between them runs a path, leading to the mountains ahead. Darkness begins to fall, yet still you feel compelled to keep heading east, towards the mountains. Do you camp here for the night, or press on? As night falls, you choose to make camp beside the strange standing stone, intending to make for the mountains tomorrow. But when you wake the next morning, everything has changed. The first thing you notice is the sound of rushing water, a fast-flowing river, just visible in the early morning dimness. The sun slowly rises behind the hills in the east, silhouetting the forms of tangled trees and strange standing stones. Just then you hear bells coming from the south across the river, and you look to see a large city with its gleaming domed roofs and tall towers. Do you make for the city or head for the hills? You follow the sound of the bells across the river, but only then do you realize how vast the city really is, with towering spires and a great palace, and beyond the mountains from the day before. Do you make for the mountains or head into the city? The guards at the city gate take one look at your travel-worn clothes and direct you straight to the Adventurers Guild. Inside, a map hangs on the wall, detailing a number of quests. Will you help with the attack on the barbarian encampment to the south, root out the bandits in the hills to the east, or join the hunt for the mystic wolves in the... You join the advanced force of adventurers tasked with rooting out the bandits in the hills to the east, and after making short work of a watchtower and a few outposts, you stand looking out over the bandit camp itself. It is far larger than you expected. You will need reinforcements. 1 city guard will come to help you for everyone that follows or subscribes from this video. 1 city guard will come to help you for everyone that follows or subscribes from this video. 32 brave souls are added to your number, but you are still not sure if it'll be enough. Yet, as soon as you start your assault, you hear horns coming from the north. Warriors from the coastal town have grown tired of the bandits. Together you make quick work of the bandit camp, breaking down the outer wall, then razing its main fortress to the ground. The remaining few bandits flee. Will you pursue them towards the coast, or will you head south to help with the barbarian encampment? As your warband decides to rest after their battle, you set out to scout ahead, until finally you stand amidst a copse of trees, looking down over the encampment. But, to your surprise, it is not just warriors, but also their wives and children. Will you go and warn them of the impending attack, or will you report back to your warband? The men of the camp pick up their spears and bows as you approach, but just as they are about to strike, one of the hawks circling above swoops down and lands on your shoulder. Clearly confused, the men lower their weapons and let you approach. And after a short conversation, it becomes clear that they are not barbarian warriors, but rather traders bound for the desert kingdoms of the east. They take the hawk's favor given to you as a good omen, and invite you to join them on their journey. Will you accept, or turn west to the city?